I love the ICARE machine. It's helped me in all of my progress. It's gonna help me walk again.
With the traditional elliptical, it was impossible for me to do, and with this ICARE, it's a night and day difference. It's exercising that I really enjoy doing.
I worked my way up from 2 minutes to an hour plus. It was just amazing how it increased my strength and ability to keep moving.
ICARE is an acronym for an Intelligently Controlled Assistive Rehabilitation Elliptical Training System. The patented technology was developed through a grant provided by the National Institute on Disability and Rehabilitation Research. The ICARE is a motorized elliptical trainer. It assists clients in repetitively stepping in a gait-like movement pattern.
I've been impressed with technology advances over the past decade, but concerned that many of these are not available beyond the research environment or larger hospitals. Our goal with creating the ICARE was to generate an affordable technology that could be used to help people with physical disabilities and chronic conditions improve their walking ability and their cardiovascular fitness, not only while they were in the hospital, but also as they returned to their communities and homes. The ICARE's design was driven in part by principles arising from the neurosciences literature, including the importance of mass repetition and task specificity for neurologic recovery. Through extensive testing, we evaluated the movement and muscle activation patterns occurring while training on 4 different adjustable stride length elliptical trainers, and we compared them to the biomechanics of walking. This enabled us to identify an elliptical trainer that closely emulated the demands of walking. Then we focused on creating opportunities for mass repetition. We integrated sensors into the elliptical to detect the level of assistance an individual needed to advance their legs. We also developed a control system to ensure the motor reacted accordingly and provided the correct level of support. Collectively, these modifications help promote mass repetition, a critical factor for helping the brain and muscles relearn to walk after a serious injury.
I've got MS and I have a really hard time walking and balancing. At first I felt like a puppet, because it moved my arms and my legs for me. After a while you end up doing it yourself, and then you help the machine kick the motor out, and so you're doing it yourself, and it makes a difference.
Another goal we had when designing the ICARE was to alleviate the physical stresses that clinicians experience when delivering traditional locomotor therapy. The demands placed on clinicians' joints and muscles is concerning, as they can and have led to repetitive use injuries.
The ICARE's integrated body weight support system limits the need for clinicians to manually lift patients from a seated to standing position before starting to train on the ICARE. Once standing, the patented motor assistance allows patients to train at speeds ranging from as slow as 25 strides per minute, which might be very appropriate for someone in the early stages of recovery. For those with greater ability and stamina, the motor can support training at speeds of up to 65 strides per minute. The technology enables the pedals to guide the legs around, freeing clinicians from having to rapidly and repetitively lift and advance the legs. A remote control allows for easy clinician adjustment.
Clients can also train without motor assistance. This can be done for brief intervals or for extended periods. One approach we sometimes use in the early stages is to have clients try to go a little faster for 10 seconds each minute. As clients exert more effort and speed up, the motor smoothly disengages. As the client slows, the motor will smoothly re-engage and assist in maintaining the preset training speed.
As stamina improves, clients can start to use the ICARE as a traditional elliptical. Resistance settings can be tailored to meet the client's improving capacity. This allows the device to meet the evolving training needs of a wide range of clients across the rehabilitation and medical fitness continuum of care.
I went from a wheelchair all the time to a walker, then a cane, and that most of the time at home, nothing. It makes you confident, that you feel just more confident.
After the first time that he used this equipment, in the afternoon they had him walking with his walker and his splints, and it was like day and night. He could stride, and how he held himself, and the weight on his feet instead of his shoulders, and the distance he was able to go too. It was just totally different.
The motor can be used to assist clients when training in either the forward direction or the reverse direction. As a client's strength and endurance increase, the ICARE can also function as a traditional elliptical trainer. This allows progressive training with resistance and expands the population that can be served across a wide range of environments. Another feature that can be adjusted to each client's unique needs is stride length. This can be tailored to accommodate shorter versus taller individuals, as well as other client-specific needs.
We often select a relatively short stride length at the start of a session when working with an individual with notable hip flexion contractures. Then, if appropriate, we gradually lengthen stride length to increase the relative stretch on the contracted soft tissues. Alternatively, in clients with Parkinson's disease, we might start with a stride length that is slightly greater as a means of promoting longer steps. The adjustability allows customization to address different clients' needs.
The ICARE allows training of trunk and upper extremity muscles as well. 3 different hand supports are provided. Moving handles provide the capacity to emphasize reciprocal arm and leg movements. An adjustable height pair of stationary handles can be used to promote weight bearing through the arms and provide a wider base of support if needed for balance. Alternatively, a central handhold is also provided that can be used to challenge clients' balance while training.
To help clients get on and off the device more easily, we have added a number of advanced features that aren't found on traditional ellipticals. Stairs reduce the challenges associated with stepping up onto the pedals. A ramp enables wheelchair users and those not able to negotiate stairs a means for more easily accessing the device. The seat rotates 90 degrees in either direction, and the armrests are movable to aid in transferring onto the device. A switch automatically raises and lowers the seat. Lower seat heights are often used for shorter clients or those transferring from a wheelchair. Height can be further adjusted once the client is seated. Higher heights are often used for taller clients and to facilitate standing up.
Individuals can use the easy-to-apply foot straps to help control foot placement on the ICARE. A single strap can be used to secure the forefoot to the pedal. An ankle cuff strap can be added to assist with lower leg rotation control of the heel and subtalar joint.
The versatility and affordability of this rehabilitation tool make it an appealing option for use across multiple environments, including rehabilitation facilities, outpatient physical therapy clinics, nursing homes, assisted living facilities, medical and traditional fitness facilities, and senior centers. To date, the ICARE has been used for patients with a broad range of diagnoses, including stroke, traumatic brain injury, incomplete spinal cord injury, Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, cerebral palsy, arthritis, joint replacements, cystic fibrosis, general deconditioning, hypertension, and autism.
It's kept him much more active. He loves to do the yard work, and he's come home times the last couple of weeks and gone outside and worked after he's been on the machine here.
It was something that I couldn't even envision when I first had the stroke and couldn't move my right side. I mean, it's like the difference of day and night.